I want to tell you about my journal journey, why I've created this beautiful book. My journey into womanhood, like many other women, wasn't a very pleasant experience. It wasn't embraced, it wasn't nurtured, and it wasn't honored. And that is what I want to change. I was sick of not understanding myself, why I felt like one woman this day and another woman that day, why my moods would change and why my energy levels would change all the time. I didn't understand if something was wrong with me or if I was just a mess at times and, bubbly and awesome other times. I didn't understand that there was actually a pattern and that it was normal. And I think it's created a lot of confusion for girls and women who don't have that understanding of the different phases of the cycle and the energies within those phases. So I began tracking. I began journaling down every day just how I was feeling, my energy levels, my productivity, how creative I was, how patient I was. Being a mother of 3, I certainly found the days that I had a lot lower tolerance. After tracking and reviewing my findings, I found that there was a pattern that repeated every month. And it was just amazing to me to see that there were particular days where I felt more creative, particular days where I felt like cleaning, days when I felt really social, felt like going out and being with friends and being seen. And there were days when I just felt so withdrawn and didn't want to look anybody in the eye. One of the most significant parts of my journey of discovering this was how it affected my relationship. I would have an argument with my partner about once a month. Every single month we would have a fight. After tracking, I found out that it was the same time every month and I could pinpoint it down to the same 2 or 3 days in my cycle every single month. It was amazing. And sharing this with him helped him understand that this was to be expected, that he could anticipate it, that these fiery feelings would surface around this time and for him not to take it so personally. And it helped me to be softer on myself when these feelings would emerge. He would know when I needed more space and I would know when I wanted time alone. And having that understanding eliminated our arguments altogether. Another profound realization I had after tracking using the journal was that I have an inner critic that comes out in my premenstrual phase. And she can be very harsh and very judgmental and very critical. And without the awareness around it, it just becomes the moody bitch from hell that's PMSing and pointing out all the shit that's going wrong in your life and all the things that she doesn't like. But if you befriend your inner critic and detach yourself, and if you can witness her without her taking over your emotions, create a beautiful relationship where you understand that she's there to help you see the areas of your life that need improving. She points them out, shows you the things that you're not happy with in your heart, so that you can try and mend them. Having an understanding of this creates a profound shift in your life, so that you're less harsh on yourself and less harsh on your partner. Seeing it from that perspective helped change everything for me. It was just incredible just to understand that it was normal and natural for those things to come up. I can't tell you how profound this work is. Just the act of tracking and tuning into yourself and finding out how you work. It has just been such an enhancement to my life, and it's something that I really want to share with you and with as many women as possible, so that we can have a more fulfilled and more empowering life, to be the greatest versions of ourselves, to harness the immense power that we have within, so that we can create an incredible life. I want to step into that. I want every woman to step into her power and walk this earth like the goddess that she truly is. We can help women step into their power just by embodying our own and leading by example. We can inspire others to want to do the same. And the more women that are standing in their power, the more balance can be restored. The more feminine energy can caress this earth and heal it with love.